Šaltamo.
But it is far too special, too important an occasion to be beaten by the elements. There is quite a buzz here. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. Vila. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Ajde neko.
There will be a throw-in. Rios. Diogo Dallo, played into the middle. Moved on forwards. Great ball if he can get there. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Moreno. Morato. And he has been fouled there. Diallo is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Well, nicely intercepted.
Alo ball.
Alvaro. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And the counter is on. Looking here to chip it through. And back to the goalkeeper. And that's put paid to a promising move. Doué. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. What a throw in. Well, it's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Florentino Luis. Doué.
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this. And Vila!
Kako si to opco, čovječ? Pa desno mi jebem, mat.
He carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Florentino Luis. Awani. Morato. So it is still 0-0. Mikal, long ball by the goalkeeper. Alvaro driving on, a real charge here. And the cross comes, diving header! Great effort, he flew in with courage.
No complaints about his effort and commitment. He just needs to start heading in the right direction. You get my drift.
Played towards the other side. Moreno. Anderson. Anderson, gently done. He's trying his best to keep it in
Jebote što
play here.
prebaci na
Oh, they could
igrača.
be caught out here.
Molim te.
He's shooting! It's a loose ball. Cross from Moreno. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Tries to get it clear. Aim forwards. That has been cut short. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Florentino Luis. Dominguez. Boni. Morato. Danilo. It's a throw-in. Alvaro. Cleared without complication. Now it's Awani. Well, they could break here. He's away. Big chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Majko, nije to chemistry loš.
Proves too strong. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Diogo Dallo with the clearance. Oh, the shot could be on here. Drilled in low.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Diogo Dallo. Diallo carries the ball down the right. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Vila looking to play it into the box. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Morato. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Anderson is, of course, making his first start in quite a while now. Villa goes on a charge down the left. Florentino Luis. Shapes to shoot! Oh, fine.
Tu te čekam, ribice.
Alberto really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And the ball's come loose here. And that has been cleared.
Manchester United have...
There's the shot! Gets it away. And it's played forward. Defending of the desperate variety. And there's the end of the first half. I mean, it's been a half largely of put-outs and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not going to want to try, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. The midway point of the game.
Manchester United really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Manchester United are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Forest were quick to defend their manager in the wake of criticisms levelled at him in recent days.
I think it was quite fair, the criticism he received. He was blind to an obvious problem, and he was far too slow in reacting to it. He was never going to get away with that.
Awani. He is through here. Oh, look. And the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Keeper's dealt with that. Alberto. That's good running with the ball. Now who's going to be first to this? Now it's Awani. Diallo. Terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Dominguez. Oh, can he get onto this? Yoro. Oh, they continue each to cancel the other out. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Diallo is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Anderson played out towards the right wing. Aimed in towards the centre. Can he finish? Oh, it's come loose. Moreno. Oh, good spread. Diallo forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Awani! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Ja nemam ime i nula povrijeđen.
Oh, what a climb! Moved on forwards. Can he spark a counter here? Alberto! Same again, same outcome.
Alberto bombarder.
Nottingham Forest making consecutive changes here.
Pusti doktora.
And a header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Garnacho did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Tik. Iznad prečke.
Bamba. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Morato. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Boli.
Boli.
With intent.
Boli.
Plenty of action at either end, just nothing to show for it.
Well, from an entertainment viewpoint, it's not the scoreline we would have
Boli.
wanted at this stage, although I'm not complaining about the commitment being shown. We've seen plenty of goal-mouth action.
A couple of changes then in quick succession. Yoro. Adama Traore providing an outlet on that flank. Really well cleared. Now then, the ball's come loose. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Spectacular save. And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Anderson. Now the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Well, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Tries to get it clear.
Manchester United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Better.
A što se ne okreneš, jebe?
And it's played forward. United desperately searching for the winner here. Diogo Dalot looking to get on the end of this. Last-ditch defend. Has a go!
Si morao svog pogoditi, a?
Have got it back and they'll have another go. And the shot! Morato shifted upfield.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Garnacho looking to run onto it. So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Cook. Played down the flank. Showing good feet. That is good strength. And he's heaved it away. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Turner Cook. Played out to the right. Diogo Dalot is there and he can get that clear.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity.
Brže, Buraz, brže.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Into stoppage time, and it is still goalless. Moreno gets rid without sophistication.
There's only one word for this, it's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
And he's surging through. So that's it. It is all over. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness and attack. The outcome inevitable. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Manchester United.
Koji si ti? Jebe, profesore, moram da mi vidim. Bude magla. Problemi.
To all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, lie on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. And the match day noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
There's a lot to like about this fella, Lucas Paqueta, Peter. Statistically, one of the best central midfielders in Europe. And I think he's going to be key here in delivering the ball around the pitch. And indeed getting back and doing his defensive work. Whether they're attacking or defending, this guy is always involved.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Bruno Fernandes. De Paul. Has a go! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Diogo Dalot, that's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Dalotinho. Mrva.
Kudus. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Greenish. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Jesse Grealishu. Nisam te prepoznao. Dobra.
Oh, didn't catch it right.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Lucas Paqueta, gently done. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Bruno Fernandes.
Svi odame što je valja. Dobra.
Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Gets it away. Oh, it's come loose.
Beži sudija.
That's a nicely weighted pass. Garnacho. Oh, it's played into the area. Punched away. Moved on forwards. Deftly done. Emerson tries to clear. Can he spark a counter here? Lucas Paqueta had a hand in that goal which gave his side the lead in their last match. He has found a way through.
Dobar ovaj Kudus.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's really well cleared. Adama Traore making good progress on the right-hand side. It's going to be another throw. It's a mighty effort! Goal!
Tako.
Manchester United! There is the breakthrough! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
The Red Devils have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Alvarez aim forwards. Looks to clip it forward. And it's Grealish. Crosses it in. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Alvarez. Grealish. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bastoni finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. And back to the keeper they go.
Jesse Pope, pozdrav.
West Ham have their manager to thank for the last result.
Well, Peter, you just can't argue with the substitutions. They were spot on, and the timing of each were perfect too. That sort of decisive management is a winning formula in itself.
Bruno Fernandes, and here's a chance.
Nisam treba.
Stay down for him.
Bruno Fernandes, most definitely.
Evo futbolica. Šta je s tobom?
Little control. It carried hardly any danger.
And that's been won straight back. Garnacho.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
He is through here, and the finish! And it's played forward. Now it's Adama Traore. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, good ball. Garnacho!
Što se oklizno jebem ti tetku.
Emerson. The Hammers keep the ball but can't do anything meaningful with it. Kilman forwards and with intent. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Mado. Bastoni. Short changes him with that pass. And back to the goalkeeper. Manchester United looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Diogo Dalot. And it's Adama Traore. And he's heaved it away.
Mora ona neko ne.
That's a throw.
Valja. Samo uživaj.
Kilman. The Red Devils heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Rodriguez.
Jebem li ti, man.
Areola. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Adama Traore.
Pa što toliko jako, brate.
Clearly not happy with that. Garnacho. Can he finish? Well, that is rather wayward.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Ajde lagan. Bitno ga je staviti. Pa makar i u Windows.
Ferguson. Oh, just skips past his man. In with the challenge.
Šta
That
je?
does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Šta je, ba, sudije? Malo po nogama jebemo, mat. Aj, svira. Dobro te viš.
Final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
United head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Wan-Bissaka. Kilman.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest.
Adama Traore! A real chance and a real let-off.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Kako to Adama gađaš?
Rodriguez. Wan-Bissaka. Rodriguez. Luisao shifted upfield. And reclaimed it in a trice. Lucas Paqueta. Araujo. Bastoni. Shaw. Garnacho. Out of play for a throw.
Pa to ti od Windowsa, vjerovatno je uletio neki virusčić. Filipe, pozdrav. Da, virusčić, to si meni desilo 2 puta. Samo novi Windowsi. Malo da provjerene ove porn sajtove gledaš i dobro je.
Played back in. Wan-Bissaka. Kudus. Wan-Bissaka. Rodriguez. And they win it back again. DePaul. And claimed it back swiftly. Diogo Dalot cuts it out.
Kako ba ne gledaš, moraš to gledat ba Pope, nemoj zajebao. Ali nisi pokupio tu, vjerovatno već od igrice. Nemoj mi reći da ne gledaš. Svaki muškarac paci oko, pusti to. Moraš biti pošten, Pope. Jako si Pop. Da ga stid reći. Svaki muškarac pogleda. Nemoš meni te priče pričat. To nisam ludak, ja ti kažem. Činjenica. To je istina. Možete jebi ga vas i stid reći. Razumijem ja i to. Ali da ne pogleda, taj se još nije našao.
That's really well maneuvered. Adama Traore. Oh, that's an inviting ball. Rodriguez.
Pa dobro. To sam upravo sad rekao.
Luisao shifted upfield.
Gledaju se vi.
Fulkrug spread out to the left. Alvarez. Emerson.
Neka bolje da gledaju, manje će i glava boli.
Has it out wide and in space. Oh, nice touch.
Mogu gledat porno sajt nego bit kurva jevo.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Koja će ih promijeniti ko čarap.
Garnacho.
Ne daj!
Kudus aim forwards. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's Adama Traore. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Mekano.
Meno. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Piše me sudija Moros.
Speculative strike.
Ovo je ne mogu odoliti.
Meno put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Čekaj, nek Dorgo malo igra, nemoj da mi plaće, majke. 3, 4, 5.
So here comes a substitution. Alvarez. Emerson. Grealish. Lucas Paqueta.
Grealish je igrao u West Hamu nekada, tako?
Kilman makes the
Ako se ja
interception.
sjećam, prije City.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers.
Vratio se u svoj klub, mislim bar u igrici, možda će biti u real life, ko zna. Ili je pao kurcu za uši.
Doué. Now, what about a counter-attack? Adama Traore in acres of space out wide. And they've got rid. Rodriguez, gently done. Alvarez. Patrick. Doué. He's through here.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Moved on forwards. Now it's Grealish. Emerson looking to hit the byline here.
Prebaci mi na igrača. Ako nije problem, igrico, hvala.
West Ham really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Joj, kako me zagradi. Ajde, ajde. Samo lagano, polako i oslobođeno.
And it's Grealish. Just 5 minutes left. I think we're just about done here. Back into the middle.
Ne.
He's had a hit.
Ovo sam sad imao sreće.
Not so much the finish.
Fulkrug had the chance of finishing off a fabulous move. At least we saw some terrific high tempo approach play.
That's a little off target. Kudus.
Vidio je to i slijep čovjek da si glumio. Hvala. Bisaka moj čovjek.
West Ham United making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Mazraoui. And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mogao bolje,
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Jesi opet su golmana, jebijem li ti tetku. Šišat ću ja tebe.
Manchester United certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back. Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Što nisi trčao?
Araujo cuts up. So that's it. It is all over. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. The sort of game
kakav show, Buraz. Imali su jedan šut u okvir. A zato je onaj cenat u stativ je prošao. Ne, Grealish je u Aston Ville igrao. Znam da je nešto slično. Mislim, slični su im dresovi i sve to. U Aston Ville je on igrao. Jebena je vila, jebena je vila. Imate individualce. Tako da nećemo tim mijenjati. Rashford.
Especially given that conditions are set to deteriorate as the match goes on. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick.
Samo razdaje za njih, Paul.
Missed by a fraction.
Moram pobediti Aston Villa. Pa ne moram, ali bi valjalo. Ništa se ne mora. Bilo bi lijepo. Lopta je okrugla, nikad se ne zna. Nogomet je čudo. Zato ga i volim. Što mi sa Hojlom da nisi otvorio? Gledam te dole krajičkom oka. Hoćeš neć. Hoćeš neć. Hoćeš neć. Hoćeš neć. Hoćeš neć. Malen? Baš je malen, a?
Marlon stood his ground strongly. Bastoni.
Malen je i ovako i onako.
Garnacho. That's tidy.
Foul.
It's played into the air. It's a mighty effort.
Ali možda i
Oh,
gol.
that's another chance.
Jest je skinuo, jebot. Ovaj Martinez nije normalan. Ajde neko. Kako Araujo nek ide u pičku mater. O, pauči je.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Manchester United clung on for the 3 points in their last game. Positive results though, build momentum. Garnacho.
Što tako loš? Što tako loš?
And it's played forward. Garnacho! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting it to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way.
Original Garnacho, ko da sam ga gledao uživo. Jebi on njemu tetkicu.
Aston Villa must have been told to look for ways to try and construct some space.
Ako sudija dignije, jebem ju mat.
And what is it, Jim, that they're actually achieving?
Well, it opens up the pitch, stretches the opposition, and it activates more running room.
Cash. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And the shots!
Ono što Martinezu gol dat čovječ.
Really anticipated that well.
Kakav ludak jebot.
And he's there to clear it. De Paul. Deftly done. Konsa getting this one clear. Shaw played back in. Showing good feet. Looking for a decent ball in.
Nemamo kad for gurat. Jebote šta je ovih na terenu. Neki bak. Nema di nema.
Garnacho. Decent hit.
Teško će to Martinezu proći.
And the finish! And he comes up trumps again.
Yeah, well, he won't be happy with some of the defending.
Brutalan gol.
He can hold his head high. That was a fantastic stop.
It's gone out for a throw-in.
Čega i Manchester traži u real life. Onana definitivno je svoje završi.
Towards the front line.
Ako nekim čudom ne ostane.
Garnacho. Adama Traore. Only partially clear. Marlon proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Shaw with the cross. Thompson is there and he can get that clear. Mado looks to clip it forward. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
That's a nicely measured pass. Mado.
Što to, Meno, radiš?
Nice physical challenge.
Tako.
That's a nicely weighted pass. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Garnacho going full steam ahead down the left flank. De Paul. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Može ovdje proći igla. Igla ne može ovdje proći koliko.
That is a brilliant interception. Now who's going to be first to this?
Johoj, Brune!
He evidently loves the contest. Rashford.
Što je onog nije
Still we
prošao?
are where we began. It's 0-0.
Previše je pozadi, brat.
Cleared without complication. Shaw. Garnacho. Shaw. Hit into the middle.
Zavrni jednu kako treba, ljubite, brat. To ti je četvrta. Loše.
Moved on forwards.
Daj mu svoju oštru, jebeno.
Tielemans. And that could set him on his way. He is through here.
Nema Raša sad životac.
It's really well maneuvered. Now the finish.
Nemoš ovom Titi go dat.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Now that's well seen too. Garnacho. Tielemans.
Baš me zanima koliko sam puta opucu.
Pau Torres. Cash shifted upfield. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
11.
Well, there it is, half
6
time.
u
Not a bad watch by any
Jebote
means.
kralju,
And the
piču.
efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a
Marijana,
magnificent
pozdrav.
team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very
Jel ti ga
organised.
bok?
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Jebo majku, pa
And the
kako ja
second
ne
half
vodim?
gets underway.
11 udaraca, 6
Manchester
koliko.
United
A
are
rekao ja onaj
probably
golman.
feeling relatively good
Martinez
about
nije normalan.
themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And it's Adama Traore. Oh, he's been flattened.
Beno!
Goes down, but nothing given. De Paul. Mano aim forwards. McGinn. Rashford. And there's green grass ahead of him. Now it's Barkley. Watkins. That's a good foot in there. The referee's awarded a free kick. Bastoni is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Aston Villa come into this match following a triumph for the boss last time.
Pa prati neko.
By the media, and quite rightly too. I think what he did was clever and decisive, and it just goes to show how tactically astute he is.
Cash, gently done. McGinn have it back and can go again. Over to the left. Bit too much weight on the pass. Meno. Araujo. Diogo Dalot. And it's Adama Traore. Oh, super find. Hoyland concedes a free kick for that.
Šta sam ja kriv? Malo mene je skrpio po nogama. What the fuck?
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Adama Traore.
Priđi, brat, priđi.
McGinn shifted upfield. He's through here. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Punched away. And that is out of play. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. To Paul!
Ovo je jedini način da se Martinez dogoda. Da ga lobuješ. Znači, znaš da će ti odbraniti. Konačno se ubacio kako treba. Depolić.
As options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
Bravo, majstore.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round.
Avala je zaslužio se.
Araujo.
Meno, rekli smo da to nećemo raditi.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
The Red Devils have a free kick.
Nemoj da si pizza.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern
Kako
lecture.
da prođe mali garnat.
So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available.
Ne to čovječ.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. It's a throw-in. Bastoni. And it's Adama Traore. He is just caressing the ball. Matson.
Ne valja da lov, kako ideš, jebim te ja.
Cash goes forward. Araujo, some resolute defending there. Cash forwards and with intent. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Can he finish? Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Yeah, but I
Joj,
really
kako
like
sam ovo dobro
there. I
odigrao.
think something I'm sure they can work on again and get it right.
Moj Hojlandu, moj Hojlandu. To si morao završiti. To si morao završiti, prijatelju moj. Već ovo ću baciti ovdje. Jači. Da, Hojland će se brzo umrt, ali jeba ga. Nešto ćemo skontiti.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Oh, he's through the middle. And he's straight offside.
Rizično.
That's really well manoeuvred. Well played.
Šta je
That
to?
has snuffed out the danger. Rashford now looking to orchestrate a counter. That's the throw. So here comes the substitution.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Matson. And out it comes again. Tielemans wins the duel this time. And he's there to clear it.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Samovolš.
Driven forward. The pull looking understandably energised after his goal. Great chance! Oh, and that should have been...
Neće ga danas go.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Aston Villa making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Rashford aim forwards.
Aston Villa really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
McGinn.
Kako mu se vrati kuja.
Asensio, there's the shot! Oh, that could cost them.
Oh, that could prove a pivotal moment in this match. They needed that goal badly, you know.
Konsa. And it's Rashford. United close now to seeing this one through to the end. Najraoui. Beto. He's found a way through. And he's cut it out. Asensio.
Manchester United probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Blazar with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And he thumps it clear. Deep into stoppage time. Give delicate ball, and it needs to be. Moved on forwards.
Dobra.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Martinez, long ball by the goalkeeper. De Paul, good running, strong and purposeful. Doué! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
De Paul. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame any...
Kad ti moraš strepiti do kraja. Ganga. Ovo mogu iskipat. Prošli smo. Svakako sam i napucao, ajde. Malo drugi tim.
This is quite a view. The atmosphere created by these manic fans and stark contrast to the skies we see above. Regardless of impending rain, this should be terrific. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. That's really well manoeuvred. And that is a little undercooked. Rios.
Rios, ti riskuješ buras.
Chance!
Uf! Ima da loš šutin. Jes da nije precizan, ali zna biti nezgodan. Dobro je ova prohujela, boga.
Roberts. Rig. Abdul Samed. Roberts. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Nice interception, well timed. Isidore.
Ne treba ti to, Buraz, da radiš.
A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great drafting.
Bellingham. Isidore. Bindier catches it safely. Diallo. It's a good run down the right. Rios. He's in a great position.
Jebe mu, du je kralja. Moraš ti nešto.
The Black Cats come into this match following a triumph for the boss last time.
Well, Peter, he was lauded by the media, and quite rightly too. I think what he did was clever and decisive, and it just goes to show how tactically astute he is.
Abdul Samed. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Climbs up big!
Jeben ovaj Isidor, jebote, koliki.
Manchester United, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Bellingham spread out to the left. Rig. So it is still 0-0. That'll be a throw. Beto.
Kako znaš, jevem li ti tet.
Bamba does really well to win the ball there. A good play on the left-hand side here. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Bellingham hoisted in.
Rekao ja.
Sunderland, look, that was a technical interaction of great
Isidor
football.
njega
That
uvali.
has gone down a treat.
I to ekstra akcija.
So the first...
Uba!
Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Skide je jebo, majko. Čak nije ni korner.
Hume. Abdul Samed. Rig. Abdul Samed. Rig. Out to the left it goes. Played out wide. Well read, and the danger is averted. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Sunderland clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Rios. Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6 foot plenties.
Gradi je Buraz, gradi.
Yeah, they've got plenty targets await.
Plavog Isidora bol.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
I baš mi probleme pravi.
And he cuts out the supply. Rig. He's through
Ode
here.
čovjek.
Isidor! Isidor! Well, the finish
Sreća
certainly
pa
didn't
sam
match
ga
the
stig...
build-up.
It's easy to say it, but
nisam ni
difficult to
vidio
stop
jebe.
when runs in behind are being made like that.
What the heck?
Moved on forwards. Hume. Abdul Samed. Sirkin.
Psihološku prednost imaju.
What a throw in.
Ovaj goj je
Bamba
buc to.
finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while.
A moji se raspametili.
Rios forwards and with intent. That is lovely. Now then, the ball's come loose. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Pa ne može Isidoru svaka, jebi ga, nije igrac.
Yaro. Diogo Dallo. Diallo. Diogo Dallo. Nicely intercepted. That's really well cleared. Diallo, and that's aimed into the middle.
A idi Alvaro na nju, šta si stao, Buraz? Mogu si je stići.
The Red Devils, time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Sealed. Abdul Samed. Sealed. And again they run up against stubborn defending.
Ne daju se, ne daju se.
Delicate chip through. Bindier can pick that up. Diallo. Oh, it's come loose.
Pa prebaci mi na igrača.
Sunderland have a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Rig. Isidore. Can he get away here? Bamba shifted upfield. Rig. Wins the duel this time. Decent hit! Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle.
Koliko je moje poremetio ovaj gol,
At the
jebe.
end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Šokirali se.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Alvaro. Due.
Znao šta
Great
ću ja
running on
raditi.
show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Over to the left, played back in. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Bamba, aim forwards. Vila. He's found a way through.
Ma što za leđa, brate, što za
Well, when
leđa.
the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest
Jebem majku
to hold on
centar.
for the support.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Alberto. He's shifting through the gears here. That's
Ubi
clear
me,
cut.
brate,
It's a
ubi
free
me.
kick. And he is
Kaki
going
su
into
ovo
that in the
dueli,
back book.
kakav je ovo pes, pa ovo je remek djelo, čovječ. Kakav realizam, gledaj ti duela. Ko real life, to je čupanje, udaranje, vuča, nema šta nema.
Alvaro. Florentino Luis. Bellingham, proving a very adept defender. It was a
Bellingham.
good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle,
Ti
but
otišao
that
je mu
was
buraz u
squeaky
Borusiju.
clean.
Znači, ima transfera,
Alvaro.
brate, iduća sezona će biti
Vila takes a
bombetina.
look up. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. No
Samo ti
messing
staj,
about,
samo ti
just
staj, doći
launching
lopta.
away.
Ali u kurcu. Moraš prići, buraz, po nju, ne može to tako.
Sunderland, well, yet another interception and a show of
Kad ja ove
anticipation to be
poprečne dajem.
commended.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Doué. And the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited and they need filling, and fast.
Now it's Diallo. And they win it back again. Bellingham. Doué. Florentino Luis. Vila!
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to
Da ja
take
jedno
now.
opucam na ovoj
They're
utakmici.
coming
jebote.
again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Ne mogu im ništa jebati.
too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Vila. Oh, they could be caught out here. Alberto!
Ovo je bila najbliže.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
The Black Cats have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Odmarat, ne može to tako. Ne može to tako. Joj, što je Dorgu poklop. Ovo da je ušla, bi odmah ugasio live. Uff. Buva se.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Abdul Samed. Can he finish? That's a half-decent try.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Sirkin cuts it out. And back to the keeper they go. A long ball by the goalkeeper. Better. Great defending, strong and determined.
Pononama.
Abdul Samed. Sealed. Rig. Sirkin. Bennett. 75 minutes played. Belling played out to the left flank. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And they've got Reed. Firmly met. Could be danger here.
Sunderland clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Kako ga ne možeš trznut, brat?
Hoisted upfield by the keeper.
Brži si 100%.
Isidore. He's looking for the runner here.
Sunderland surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Sealed. Manchester United must do something here, and very quickly.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Decent ball. Louise, gently done.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
It's Fernandez!
Ko?
Really well taken goal.
Kapiten je tu kad najviše treba.
And we're all square again.
Joj, golčine. Ubi čovjek pavuka ni krivog ni dužnog. Joj, 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 joj. Konačno si bila prošao kako Bog zapovijeda. Šta ovo bi? Šta ovo bi?
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favor. I think by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Patrick moved on forwards.
A što mi faul svirat bar jedan jebo.
Sealed. Sirkin. And it's played forward. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Joj, da je provuk.
And reclaimed it in a trice.
Kreni, prati! Molim te, kreni.
Tries to get it clear. Brilliantly cut out.
Ne ti. Yo, ho, ho.
And that's it. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. Both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Dobra.
So before we go, many thanks.
Kako je ovo dobar pes, ljudi. Lisice. Moj peć. Al bukvalno. Ne možeš ovo skinuti, ovo je spora. Ne možeš ovo nikad skinuti. Ovo moraš skupljati 2 mjeseca. Džaba pita. Nego sjedite i ubacujte sebi šta vam je čejf.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here. Out towards the flank. The defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Surely a foul, free kick.
Nemoj me za život strediti. Ne diraj lava dok spava.
Skip. Justin. Oh, perfectly measured that. Edouard. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given.
Yes, ne, šta?
And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Pročitao sam.
Never any doubt.
Eduard.
Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Leicester City make the perfect start. They are already ahead. He'll try from distance.
Otmi mu je buraz nekako.
Skip. Mavididi. Moved on
Ovo je dobro
forwards.
počeo. Obećava.
That's offside. Yes, it is.
Pa Kenzi, jel ja pričam engleski? Ne možeš ovo naći nikad u komadu, moraš skupljati. Mjesecima. Sad sam ti rekao.
Pass has gone astray. Mavididi.
Ovo je dana i dana, sati i sati da bude ovako. I ko buduće pitao, odmah bez pozdrava, ko tek dođe, koji je peć, dobit će ban. I to je to. Gledajte, šutite, uživajte. A peć tražite po forumima. Ima tamo ljudi koji se time bave, koji su plaćeni za to, pa ispitujte njih. Di šta, kako. Ja nicam forum, niti radim tutoriale za pečeve. Ja sam gamer. Imate forume za te stvari.
Crossed in again. De Paul.
Ovdje igramo nogomet, ne bavimo se pečevima.
Vodeno. United needing to chase the game already. Edouard has found the net here, of course.
Ova djeca će mene nađu, pičku mater. Tako. Da odmorimo malo svi.
That's really well maneuvered. The Foxes going wide a lot more often now, Jim.
Yeah, they're looking to create space in and around that D by stretching the defence. Look out for a late arrival.
Ama ne daj mu.
Bruno Fernandes came off the bench and scored in the last game. Garnacho. Well, that's an inviting ball.
Dobra, buraz, dobra. Nego šta, nego dobra.
The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Nego šta, nego dobra. Jo, ho, 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 ho. Kako je ova dobro prošla. Mašina se vraća.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
Nemoj sudija, nemoj ga, pusti. Pusti ba malo da igram. Nije balet, jebate.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Garnacho! Garnacho!
Što si toliko zavrno jebem ti tetu? Evo, ja sam ga izbacio.
Meno gently done. Garnacho going full steam ahead down the left flank. Oh, it's come loose.
Ako ništa žestoko. Ne kažem da nije na loptu, ali brate, žestoko.
Clearly not happy with that. Justin. Played into space out wide. Now it's Adama Traore.
Dobro! Pa uđi, kujo.
Aim forwards. Played back to the goalkeeper. Bastoni. Shaw. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And it's Adama Traore. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Skip. Sumare. Koulibaly. Skip, and it's played forward. Diogo Dalot makes the interception. Bruno Fernandes. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Koulibaly. Justin. Mavididi. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Meno. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. In it comes. Clears it away. Meno. Shaw. Now here's the delivery.
Šta ti je šovu danas, jebote? Hoćeš li jedan centaršut bac kako treba? Samo te gledam.
We've got 5 minutes till half time. Garnacho looking to get on the end of this.
Ja, ovi su lupili bunker, buraz. Pa šta urade, urade.
Mavididi.
To su te moderne formacije i moderni nogomet. Samo je fora što oni neće da napadnu. Njima je dobro. Oni su zadovoljni.
Shaw. Garnacho. And they've got a throw. Out of play for a throw.
Dobro.
And the half-time whistle goes. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. That's a really interesting
Jednom
game.
su opsali.
At half-time, at 1-1.
I to je bilo to.
Leicester get the second half going.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side here.
So Diogo Dalot with a definite foul there.
Da li je bilo po nogama, a? Ma kaki? Ma kaki?
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Do have a chance to counter here. De Paul. Great ball if he can get there.
Kako me je omeo, kako me je omeo, brate. Au. Tačno onoliko da ne bude penal, a da me jebe.
And he cuts out the supply. Bastoni. That's a good ball played into space. And they've got rid. Moved on forwards. Looking to break a pace. De Paul. The Foxes, whose manager was the brains behind the last win.
I think, Peter, we have to give credit where it's due. He had a problem up top and he tweaked his system to sort it out. And what I like is that he doesn't hold back. He's got that who dares wins mentality and he really goes for it.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Yes.
He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And he has been fouled there.
Viš da će ti žuti jebote kraj.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Pa kome, brate, ni jednom ni drugom.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Jo, jebe mi ti sjeckanje.
Shaw gets over and intercepts. De Paul played with finesse. Well timed, excellent interception. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Vas. Okoli. Fatawu. Sumare. Fatawu. Too much pressure and he's lost the ball. That's a good run down the left. He's shifting through the gears here.
Kako mu se uvali poraz.
Proves too strong. Araujo. Does really well there.
Jesu se ti zaobado, a?
Sumare. Koulibaly. Okoli. Skip forwards and with intent. Sumare. Mavididi. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
To mi treba. Neću vas vaditi. To je sve dobro. Oj, djeco drago.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Good chance.
Ne sad.
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Meno tries to clear. That is a brilliant interception. And that is a little undercooked. Mavididi.
Manijak, pozdrav. Zasad je dobro. Sad više ganjam Ligu prvaka. U prošloj sezoni sam uzeo sve osim Lige prvaka. Ne možeš odigrati Ligu bez Lige prvaka. Dobra! Opa!
Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Na korner bar. Nije.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. He could be in here. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Bruno Fernandes.
Odmah, brate, odmah. Što je vučiš? Odmah,
Into the
boss.
last quarter of an hour.
Leicester City merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Fast.
I ovi boga mi više ne brani.
Skip.
I oni hoće
Justin.
sve.
Could move up a gear here.
Well,
Ote
they deserve
kralja
an awful lot
krkljanci.
of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Great defending, strong and determined. And that's been
Vidi
won
ovo.
straight back.
Pa može li šta proći?
Okoli. That's really well manoeuvred. Sumare. Leicester City to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Justin. The Foxes
Uzmimo
being made to
jebe
look
mu
sloppy in
mater.
possession here. Shot a goal!
Leicester City showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Sumare. Fatou. Meno wins the duel this time.
There's only one word for this. It's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
Ja je vučem, brate.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
That's an excellent interception.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Adama Traore. There's the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Sve si uradio.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Edouard. And that is it.
Pusti još
The
napad,
referee
jebem
has seen
te.
enough. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outbeat, outsmart each other.
Da ti ja predložim neki klub. Ma ne znam koju ligu voliš
Your
kao
final
prvo.
thoughts, Jim?
Ima tu milion klubova. Igraš s onim što se tebi igra. Tako ti je najbolje. Koji ti se klub onako sviđa. Ako imaš neki svoj koji ti se još pored tog sviđa, igraš s njim. A sada ti ja predlažem, nije to baš pametno. Crystal Palace, joj, brat. Završćemo drugu postavu. Moram ih odmarat, džaba. Sad će polusezona, da im mogli ovog otkupit. Čekaj. Dobro. Dobro. Mogu da ovog seleri budžet. To sam prebacio. Moraju li bijeli dresovi, ja? Ko bude magla, problemi. Brko, pozdrav. Severtono, pa eto, kažem, ti igraš sa onim ko se tebi sviđa. Ne volim ja preporučivat ništa. Pa imaš budžet gore, onaj, settings. Ja sad upravo hoću probat da od selerije budžeta ovog plati, jer sam tamo prebacio. Prvo ti ide vam od transfer, onda možeš ti prešaltati. Ovo uspijem kupiti, znači to je to. Jedino mali je minus, ali to će vjerovatno popraviti u budućnosti, pošto sad i ovaj novi Football Life hoće izbaciti, najavili su promjene, bukvalno igre. I svaka im čast. Jedino što bi zamjerio Master Ligi je što ne dobiješ pare od osvojenih titula. A tamo kao piše imaš bonuse od prodaje dresova, ovo ono, reklame, vama, tamo i ti na početku sezone ne dobiješ ništa. E to bi im jedino zamjerio. Ja se nadam da će to popraviti. Dolazi opasne promjene. I grafike i svega. Mada ovo je meni savršeno. Ja ne bi dalje od ovog išao. Samo neke sitnice popraviti. Ništa ovdje ne bi dirao. Ovo je savršenstvo. Evo mi samo žuti da tajci žaru borbe.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. Ducouré played over towards the opposite flank. Can he latch onto this? It's a mighty effort! That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Te kraljima ne da čovjek gol.
And the keeper beats it away. Diallo shifted upfield. Wharton. Crystal Palace have reclaimed it. Chilwell. Eze. Oh, what a climb! Another header, but again the same outcome.
How hard can it be to time a jump with the right contact? It's not that difficult, is it?
Diallo is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Džaba što sam ja majstor kad on ne može provući taj pas.
What they're trying to do here, Peter, you know, get the ball into wider areas.
Yeah, there is a very visible, a very definite pattern here.
Well, that's where the space is, and it's
Ovo
quite
moram
simple. It's
otkupiti
just going to stretch
definitivno.
that defense, isn't it?
Dobar igrač.
And the counter is on.
Ajmo bombarderu, ajmo bombarderu! Ajmo bombarderu! Proradi malo danas. Nisi dao gol, ne pam. I ti si mi zakazao. I ovo je brutalan špic. Izrovio sam ga samo tako. Jak, brz, dobar šut. Sve ima. Nije sad nešto prebrz, ali tamam, koliko treba.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Alo, nemoj lakat teze, bro. Nije u redu. Moj ne to. Ovdje smo svi fina djeca. Nemoj mi ti prljavi govore.
Oh, that is asking real chance. Just off target. A more than
Za malo da bude ovo njegov dan.
Over to the left.
Takvog te volim sudija kad pustiš. Da se malo krpimo.
Cut short.
Ali onako sportski. Jebe.
The Eagles are on the receiving end of some fairly harsh criticism, mainly about the tactical choices made by the boss.
I think it was quite fair, the criticism he received. He was blind to an obvious problem, and he was far too slow in reacting to it. He was never going to get away with that.
Ovaj isto mali bamba stoper, brutalan. Jeftin, a dobar mlad. Njega sam isto izrovio za 10 igrača. E to ja volim, kad ja izrovim igrača, ne one daj mi Mesija, daj mi Neymara, daj mi Mbappé, ma jebeš ti taj pes. A ovo je pes. Kad ti izroviš igrača.
Out to the right. Munoz.
I ovo je mali Alvaro isto dobar. Iz Benfike. Brutalno. I nekad igra u Manchesteru, samo jebi ga. Dok je bio ono mlađi pa su ga kao posudili pa prodali. Pa sad hoće kao da ga vrate. A sad ga hoće svi. To je problem. Ova isto Richard Rios, dobar igrač. Vezda. Iz Palmeiras. Fine igrača sam našao, sviđa mi se. Vila ova isto nije loš, mada može to još bolje. Ali jebi ga, ovo je engleska liga, ovdje se moraš snaći. Malo da ga nasluti. Ova je liga 3 levela iznad svih liga. Što bi Miloš Kerkez rekao. Ja sam to davno govorio. Ne može se to pored nišći. Možeš ti biti dobar u Bundesligi, dođeš vamo, samo te pojedi, nestaneš, druži. Primjer, koliko je takvih igrača bilo. Tamo najjači dođe vamo, pojdu ga buraz. Čovjek propadne.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Chilwell, aim forwards. Doué. Oh, that's a foul.
Kako za njih? Aj kako? Pa kod mene je lopta buraz, čitavo vrijeme. Imam kontrolu. Šta sam ja sad kriv? Nekad ovaj sudija je stvarno preslijep.
Eze. A real chance if he can get through. Oh, good spread. He's in. Now the finish.
Bravo, Alti, bravo. Čelić se mali. A šta? Evo, počeo je kenjat. Počeo je kenjat. Evo, ovo meni živac podigne. A kako je to faul, brate? Kako ne možeš naštimat kad dirnem loptu da je na loptu? Na loptu, ne na nogu. I uopšte nije žestoko, znam, ajde, razumijem. Ako ga poslije lopte udari Johnom, ajde, raznese ga, okej, faul. Ali ne može ovo biti faul, buraz. Moraš napraviti razliku ko nam između faula. Ovaj gehi, brate. Nije ga džaba Liverpool kupio. Kakav je to stoper? Otvar igra za englesku reprezentaciju. Tu nema Fali. Da li njega Liverpool kupio? Geja ovo. Mislim da jest. Ova sezona naredna će biti bombastična, čovječ. Već je bilo brutalnih transfera, tek treba još da bude. Manchester se opasno bori za Gyökereša, buraz. A veoma je blizu. Zacad su Kunja i Mbuemo tu. Mbeumo, pardon. Uvijek ga miješa. Kupili su nekog mladog beka, mislim Čileanca, ne, Paragvajca, Diego Leona. Neki mladi, doveli su nekog mladog stopera 16 godina iz Southamptona. Sad se još čeka strajk. Rafinha, pa Rafinha je igračina, provjerena. Rafinha je bio dobar i u engleskoj ligi, zato ga je Barca i kupila. Ko se sjeća Rafinha iz engleske lige, ne treba mu puno pričat. Ako treba reći mu i koji je klub, možda će se prisjetiti. Leeds United. Rafinha je bio brutalan. U Barceloni se samo još više nadogradio i razvio. Zna Barca šta radi. Onda sad je Real finih igrača kupio, boga. Barca dovede onog Injaki Williams. Ne Injaki, kako se burazmo ne zove, isto Williams. Jebe mater sve miješ. Niko Williams. Još igra s Jamalom Ušpan u onoj reprezentaciji, pa to će biti kaka će krila imati, ali Rafinha, eto, hoće da ode iz Barce, baš zbog ovog poteza što su radili, što su doveli tog Niko Williams. Šta će tu biti? Vidjet ćemo, čega i Manchester tražio, mada mislim da je to nemoguće mis. Manchester nijakoga nije tražio u stvar. Utjera je, brate. Gledaj Bambe malo. Baš dobar stoper. Ovaj Due je isto brutalan igrač, ja bi njega volio u Manchesteru. Eto, od svih bi njega volio. Kakav je to talenat, jebote kraj. Šta je ono? Šta je ono? Kakav je to pas? Ovaj Due ljudi, on mora negdje završiti u nekom jebačkom klubu. Reprezentacije ne, to me ne privlači. Zato što s reprezentacijama ne mogu lajvat kad prođem grupu, ne znam koliko ću još utakmica odigrat, kad ću ispast. Ako napravim recimo live, odigram jednu utakmicu, ispadnem i šta sam postigao, zbog tog ne igram reprezentacije. Da ima neki drugi sistem, igrao bi. Ali taj sistem nije za live. Ovdje možeš odigrati sezonu i ako uđeš u drugu, šta te briga. A to tamo odmah na ispadu. Ne možeš kompletirati ništa. Nisu mi iskreno repke nikada bile nešto sa zanimljive, šta znam. Što se tiče igre, zagleda da, ovako igrati, bolji su klubovi. Više opcija, više mogućnosti. Meni su najbitniji transferi ove zajebancije. Pa i buđiš, pa pratiš chemistry, pa ovo, pa ono. To u repkama nema, to je tamo prazno. To je samo pucaš i eto, to je to. Ovo je druga priča, ovdje je razvoj igrača. Pratiš milion stvari, pa transferi, pa ovo, pa ono, pa zanimljivije milion puta. Meni je ovo zanimljivo od bilo čega. Online, znači, pored ovog je nebitan. Meni je online toliko dosadan i retardiran. To mi je Dibiduc loš, prije reprezentacije igrao. Tako da ono. Men. Ja govorim o svoje ime. Sad ne puca ko šta hoće. Nemam ništa protiv. O ukusima ne treba raspraviti. Neku svježinu. Neku svježinu Buraz ubacu. Šta sam to bacio? Neki mazrat tu vidi. Ma znam ja sve to. Sve ja to imam, ali ne igram repke. Sve je to meni jasno. Sad sam ti objasnio zbog čega. Nema mi šejifa. Nije mi zanimljivo. Ovdje imaš milion stvari. Sad sam ti objašnjavao. To s repkama je prazno.
Looking to break at pace. The pull was in the 11 for the last game. It's Fernandez!
Blown!
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Mateta is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Kamera.
Mogu misliti kakva će Master Liga u novom PES-u biti. To će biti opširno, buraz. Tamo će biti svega, jedva čekam da to izbaci. Taj novi engine, pa da ga ja krene malo sređivati. Da on bude bomba, jedva čekam. Ko nam je priprema nešto opasno. U tišini. Još kad bi se vratili na ovaj stari gameplay, a ko što sam vidio, malo ga usporavaju, malo više radi na duel igri, ja mislim da će to biti prava stvar. Ako se budu držali toga, ekstra. Ali vidjet ćemo u septembru. Šta su nam pripremili? Isto tako vidjet ćemo šta nam je Football Live pripremio. Tako je, skineš sve što je vezano za Football Live i onda sa raznih sajtova skidaš i ubacuješ po svom čefu. Scoreboardove, A-boardove, kopačke, face, stadione, itd. To riktaš kako ti paši. Jebem li ti krali.
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offense is the best form of defense.
Zato ja kažem ljudima, ovo što vidite kod mene ne možete skinuti u komadu. Zato ne mogu vam objasniti koji je patch. Ovo je moj patch jer sam ja prikupio. Skinete Football Live bazu i onda polako ubacujete po svojoj volji, šta vama odgovara. A ovo što ja imam je mukotrpan proces dana i dana, sati i sati prikupljanja fajlova, ubacivanja i zajebancija. Ne možete ovo imati u komadu nikad. To zaboravite. Tako da ono, nemate potrebe da pitate. Sjedete i uređujete sebi kako vam je volja. Sad nije to bolje. Imaš opciju, imaš širinu, a riktaš kako ti paš. Imaš gameplaya isto bruk. Ja sam našao koji meni odgovara, koji mi je najteži i koji je najrealističniji. A vi sebi stavljate šta hoćete.
The Red Devils have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it.
A oko 300 giga te sve izađe, dok skineš sve stadione. Ostalo da ne priča, samo stadione kad uzmeš u obzir. Od svih liga ako hoćeš. Maš ti posla kako hoćeš. Kažem vam, ako hoćete da idete mojim stopama, skinete Football Live i sve tamo što postoji na sajtu vezano za Football Live i onda tražite ostalo da updateujete šta je vama čef. Imate scoreboardove, imate abordove, imate call name-ove, imate kopačke, imate za golmane rukavice, faca, milion pakete, vamo, tamo, drži, ne daj, ja to refresham svaki dan, maltene. Ono, pratim u stopu. I kod mene uvijek sve novo. Ali to morate jednostavno vi sami. Negation fair, opa, ne daju ga. Pa ne mogu ti reći, to je fora što je to mukotrpan rad, sad ti objašnjavam. To je more sajtova, ne samo s jednog. I sad ja ne znam gdje sam našao to prije pola godine, kontaš. Zato što sam poslije tog prošao još IHH sajtova. O tome se radi. Jer nije sve na jednom mjestu, to ti je fora, to je poenta priče. Zato mi se ne da objašnjavati, pričati, ali nemoguće objasniti. Ne možete ovo imati u komadu. To je to. Ovo morate skupljati. Ja. Najprostije rečeno moguće. Ovo morate skupljati danima, mjesecima. Ako hoćete da vam izgleda ovako. Eto. A da ovo skinete u komadu, ne. Jedino što možete uraditi, što je onako kraći put, odete na Football Live, skinete njega, instalirate stadione s Football Live-a sve i onda skinete onaj neki mega patch. Biće vam približno, neće biti ovako, neće biti sve, ali bit će približno, jer on odgovara za Football Live. Eto, to je jedino onako kraći put. U njemu ćete dobiti faca, adresova i tako to. E onda jebi ga opet morate ovo sve što pričam prikupljati i ubacivati šta vam paše. Eto, jedno za svagda. Sjedite, tražite, jebi ga, istražujte, zanimajte se. Biće vam i zanimljivije nek da ti neko donese ono na jedan klik. Onda kad sebi ovako napraviš pes, bit će ti drago. Jebote, kad sad sjetim koliko je meni trebalo da sve to poskidam, sad kad mi neko dao 100 eura ne bi mu dao ovo sve. To je baš ono uloženo sati i sati. Daj. Najkomplikovanije od svega je bilo ubaciti taj dynamic level gameplay i plus dodatni ovaj immersive mod. Znači to vam je ono, ludilo. To ne može ni haker reći kako se ubaci, postupak je užas. Jedva sam provalio. Sada treba ponov postupak, nema bog. Ali taj dynamic level vam je brutalica za ovaj pec. Ako to znate ubaciti, pogledajte neki tutorial ili nešto, to vam toplo preporučujem. Jer onda će vam on prema formi ekipa stavljati gameplay njihov i plus taj immersive, što je ono težak. Jer jebi ga, znate kako je Engleza, svi znaju igrati, jebi ga, nema lagane utakmice. Ne može sad reći favorit sam, ni za jedno. Jer se pokazalo u real life-u milion puta da favorit ne pobjeđuje. A danas svi znaju igrat nogomet, jebem li ti Bruno kralja. Hvala za sub, ko se god subo, nisam vidio jebik, ali eto, neko se zahvalio. Neko se zahvalio, to je bitno. Neki Čiča, moj sekretar tu, obavlja zadatak.
Araujo played up towards the front line. Sekularek out to the right.
Ma ovaj pes, znači ono, bukvalno majmunskog mozga. Nema šta nema. Toliko ima sitnica koje mogu valja da se uredi. I baš to kaže, ono, sjedi brate i sebi naštimaj. Kako ti odgovara. Da stvarno ima ono opcija. I more zajebancija za ovaj pes. Isto tako nadam se da će za noviji biti, a hoće sigurno. Samo čim izbaci Master Ligu, čim oni njima dozvoli da uđu u taj kod, i on će doći na svoje. I on će izgledati ovako i vjerovatno i bolje. E sada to je jedino što bi ja volio da se vrati na ovaj stari gameplay, jer tamo mi je gameplay prejednostavan. Ono za početnike, bukvalno. Prejednostavan. Znači moraju ga malo borbenijeg napraviti ko ovdje se bori za svaku loptu. Zato ja igram ovaj PES i rekao sam da je remek djelo. Baš iz tog razloga, što nema laganog duela, nema lagano proći. Znači je baš ko real life. Za svaku loptu borba, Tamo mi je to još uvijek sve prejednostavno. A imate razni pečeva, ne morate vi Football Life uopšte ni skidati, ja sam to samo rekao šta je kod mene. Imate vi opcija, skidate sebi šta vam paše, imate smoke, ima one neke ruske, imaš sve i svašta, je to samo Football Life. Skinete sebi šta vama paše. Ovaj vam je komplikovan za skinti, ja ovo ne bi nikom preporučio. Jer se sve manuelno ubacuje, nemaš ništa na next. Imaš samo početnu tu bazu. Koji je PES. Koji je spreman za Football Life. A kasnije nećeš moći ništa od drugih pečeva ubacivati, neće biti kompatibilno. Onda će ti biti bugova, bit će ti crni stadion ili šta ti ja znam. Znači mora sve biti kompatibilno. Na šta kreniš to moraš do kraja. Furać to ti je to. Eto jedino kažem, taj mega patch što paše na Football Life, to bi preporučio onako nekom ko ne zna pečeva. Znači skinete samo stadione, tamo vidite kako ide tutorial i onda samo skinete taj mega patch i dobijete u njemu i face i dresove i šta ti ja znam. Normalno neće, kažem, biti ovakav, ali bit će približno. Ali jebi ga, to je ono najlakši proces. Zato ne bi preporučio da se krene, ako hoćete baš na ovo, jer je baš zajebanci. Radite na neki peć ako postoji samo na next. Oba!
Moved on forwards. Sekularek. Over to the left. Smith Rowe. Good take by the keeper.
Ovdje zajebeš jedan ID i ništa ti ne radi.
Hoyland played out towards the right wing. He's got away. Traore plays it in.
Prijeću iz centra šta god dati. Pa izlazi Football Live. Normalno kad bude i sezona, samo što će oni malo kasniti. Ali eto kažem, imaš taser, pa pročitaj ispod. Znači sve će novo biti drugačije. Bukvalno ljudi mijenjaju kod igrice. Biće malo drugačija i Master Liga, ja mislim. Biće grafika drugačija, svašta. Teksture, sve. Znači sad ga baš ono radi. Mada kažem, ovo što je sad trenutno apsolutno nema potrebe po meni da se išta specijalno dira. Jer ovo je meni stvarno remek djelo.
Now it's Adama Traore. Cleared without complication.
No, čim izađe Master Liga za novi PES, ja se tamo prebacujem. To je definitivno. I onda ću ga ja riktat poslom. Isto ko i ovaj. I ovaj ti dođe prazan. Da nije svega ovog, ne bi ni ovaj PES ličio ni nešto.
Bastoni shifted upfield. Garnacho. Oh, that's nice. Now it's Bruno Fernandes.
A ko će nego moja lutka? Kad nikog neće, tu je Bruno.
Manchester United take the lead.
Tako to doktor jednostavno radi. Golčina.
Manchester United have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
One. That was venomous.
Igrao se Bruni.
Defending was strong and firm. The pull forwards and with intent. Back into the middle. Great chance.
Šta mi je danas s Hoylandom, jebote, isto ko da nikad nije šuto. Sve nešto hoće da zakuca. Pogodi gol, brate, pusti tih. Prački.
Nelson. Garnacho in acres of space out wide. He has found the way through.
Najlošiji povratni pas ikad.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Meno really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
This possibly the last play of the half.
Mora me i na-updateovat, on ne više ovu frizuru. Ne smije kod mene biti.
There's the end of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one.
Mora sve biti kako jest.
Good effort from both sides, but at half time, it is 1-0. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job.
Tako je, Garnacho sam po nogama i ne boj se.
The Red Devils come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And the game has already resumed here.
Boga mi, bit će mi žao ako ode i Garnač, ali jebi ga. Realno i u zadnje vrijeme ga nije ni išlo. Slabo je, mislim slabo su svi igrali. Ja tu me ovo Garnača nešto specijalno krivio. A igrat će dobro gdje god ode sigurno. I oni Hojlund. Ali očito nisu za Manchester. Nažalost. Samo će Zirkzee ostati, ja mislim. Osim od tog napada. Njemu će se dati šanse još jednu sezonu. E sad ako Gyökeres dođe, pitanje je kad će Zirkzee igrat. Vidjet ćemo šta je Amorim zamislio. Ništa prije augusta. Iskontroliš to, brat.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. Araujo makes the interception. Diogo Dalot. Still just a single goal between the sides. Garnacho. Shaw.
Njega.
That's really well cleared. Andreas Pereira. The Red Devils leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here.
Svaka vam taka bila.
Manchester United have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Garnacho. Meno. Real chance. Oh, denied. Brilliant.
Šta izvadi čovjek? Jesam li trebao jedno 3-0 vod minimum? Imao sam šansi i vala fini. I na kraju strijepim do kraja utakmice. Evo poklona nišćeg nešto.
He was really quick to react to the initial save and he has his reward.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Recimo šta još ima zanimljivo što sam slučajno znači ubacio, ali ne znam kako. Što neki igrači koji imaju običaj često mijenjati frizure. Recimo De Paul. On automatski znači svako malo drugačija mu frizura. Imaš jedno 3-4 i mijenjaju se kao. To mi je super. Ono kao šiša se, pa kostica, pa ovo, pa ono. E to kako sam ubacio, nemam pojma. Nisam znao da postoji. To sam slučajno znači. Uglavnom ima i to čak. Znači nije mu na svakoj utakmici ista frizura. Onda ima za bandaže, nekad mu je ruka u bandaži, recimo kod Brune. Pa bez bandaže, pa ovo, pa ono. Znači imaš ono žalne pes, stvarno, ludilo. Samo će biti sve više i više toga za ovo. A ako onaj novi pes podbaci, onda ovaj ostaje za uvijek. Ma ima stvarno, super stvarno. E, to je već malo preambiciozno. Ipak nije igrac. Malo pretjerujem i primit ću gol.
Andreas Pereira nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Ajde malo mori. Hoće se glupirat. Bruno zasluženo. I tu šta? Tako.
Time for a change in personnel. And that is out of play.
Ovo mi je treći put danas da ovo uradim. Jebote kraj, šta mi je kada sam početnik.
Nelson. Another throw in. Now it's Nelson. Hit in a spectacular effort.
Lijepo, lijepo.
Worth a try.
Lijepo.
Shame about the outcome.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic
Si,
effort.
senor.
It was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. Now this could be a chance. Oh, shooting chance!
Ne. Nije ovo Hojlundov dan nikad.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Ne. Sve uradi majstorski, ali ne može pogoditi gol.
But there's going to be another change here.
Taj jebot. Šekularac. To neki naš. Balkančeros. Meni nogu. Lukića. Sve bolji i bolji Lukić, boga mi fulim.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Now it's Berger, and it's Iwobi.
Ah.
And he's there to clear it.
Stisnuo Fulham, kurac.
Nelson picks it up out wide. Tries to get it clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Chance here to counter. Anderson gets across to intercept
Gol
that.
nije u prostoru, brate.
Andreas Pereira.
Šta ja radim?
It's off target.
Šta ja radim, a šta Wilson radi? Naložio se na ove makasce.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favor, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight.
Možeš ti to, mali, jebe mu mati.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. They're taking a moment to consider their options.
Poslušat ću te.
Can he
Ne!
finish? And more.
Utjera smo je nekako.
And the lead is
O
extended still
jebot. Što
further.
najgore ti kod 2:0, brate, nisi siguran, ono, da si pobjedio.
Did well there. He
Evo
was
Lukić.
onto it in a trice.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Kakva je ovo gužva bila, bot. A ko je ovo prvu zakačao u prečku što udarno? Neka odbica, a ko će to vidjeti? Tolika je gužva bila da ne može ni kamera uhvatiti.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now. Anderson. Nelson. Andreas Pereira played out to the left flank. Smith is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked
Teško je ovo uz prve proslijediti, mislim i u real life-u kad uzmeš u obzir.
Lukic. Nelson. Andreas Pereira. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Dosta te Pereira je. Nešto uz trojicu.
Forwards and with intent.
Amadinho mi je loš, mislim nije loš, ali ne zna se grad. Dobar je onako kad pobjegne laganim nogama, ali čim ga neko stigne, tu je njegov kraj. Šta je bila to? Šta je bila to? Šta je bila to? Sve lijepo i šta je ovo? A malo je zavrni jebe me mati. Znaš tako punim samo pa dže od.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Great hit! No mistake!
Hojlund malo pomalo.
Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Dobra lopta. Ovdje je Menu sve uradio. Ovdje je Menu odigrao najbitniju ulogu za ovaj gol. Jer tamo je petorcu izbacio. Što će ovo biti pa sam ih natrpao. Neće to na dobro, sutra su znači poraz. Ajaj, Fox, brate, primi je. Daj hat-trick s čovjekom. Kad ga već očepilo pred kraj. Dobro. Dosta nogometa za danas. Hoćemo ko Bog da sutra nastaviti. Boga mi je gužvara teška. A mi moramo kako god u prva 4 završiti. Jer to mi je uvjet da me ne otpuste. Pa ćemo vidjeti. Eto, tamam je polusezona. Da mi ovog dovest i da vidim mogu se ove pare od salary budžet. Evo neko je pitao kako se taj budžet mijenja, sad ću vam pokazati. E sad, da li je to? Ja ovo prvi put radim, jer nije mi nikad trebalo, vas da sam imao ono transfer. Evo ovdje. Budget settings. I onda ovdje stavite salary. Ako je od ovog vam. Ako je onaj vratite na ovaj transfer budžet. I sad, pošto ja tamo imam, sve sam prebacio na taj. Tako da, eto, to vam je to. Neko me traži, ali to me ne zanima. Ništa meni bez mog manči. Da i ove treba slušat sportske direktore nekad, njihove savjete. Ovo dobrano treba pratiti. Evo sad ću ja tu prevesti. Da ja ne bi na glavu. Da vidimo šta nam tačno kaže. Znam da imate pune ruke menadžerskih dužnosti, ali mislim da trebate još jednom pogledati ugovore ovih igrača. Eto vidiš. Leni Oro, Patrick Dorgu, Richard Rios. Ako ne riješimo njihove ugovorne situacije u potpunosti, očekujem da će drugi klubovi uskočiti i otkupiti. Bila bi katastrofa ako bi preoteli jednog od naših ključnih igrača. Stoga preporučujem pregovore o većim otkupnim naknadama. Da. Vidiš kako ti javi. Ako sam ja izgubio ovog Kazemira. Jesse Marija, dobrodošla na kraj. Sad ćemo mi vidjeti te ugovore. Ovaj dalje neće. U kojoj sam ja godini, čekaj. 2008. Šta je ovaj rekao? Leni Joro. Dobro, ima još 2 godine ugovor, jebi ga. Ajde. Leni Joro. Richard Rios. I ko je ono još? Dorgu. Dorgu, morgu, porgu. Tako. Pa ćemo sutra ako Bog da opet na zeleni teren. Bože zdravlja. Raja, hvala. Pa se vidimo. Ćao, čao.